farmers, welcome back to Wyther Farms. First day of fall has arrived. It's been a day in between harvesting our big barley field. Now we're up here at Wyther Farms, harvesting the field that Sherman allowed us to go ahead and plant in this season, which was very kind of him. Yeah, first day of fall, which means I am behind quite a bit on some of my payments, unfortunately, for me and other people as well. Got to get awfully close to the combine for this to unload. The good news for me is the oats seem to be going for a decent price today, so hopefully we'll get a good amount of money from that. Also today I'm going to lease the baler, a square baler to get the straw off the fields as well, and also my grass field is ready too, so a lot to get to in a day and a lot of money to bring in, but like I said, I am late on some payments. I was supposed to get this combine header paid off by the end of summer. Now we're getting into fall, and also I need to go ahead and make a loan payment, so I owe 60 grand more on the combine slash header, and any extra money I get in, hopefully I can go ahead and pay off some of the loan as well. So hoping for a big harvest from the oat field. Now the oat field I did not get to fertilize that much at all, so I don't expect a great yield, but hopefully the amount of oats I get out the field along with the straw will do me well enough. The day in between of harvesting, I tried going around getting a job, and being the middle of summer, everyone's kind of waiting for the crops to grow, and so there was nothing to really do. The crops were almost, all the crops were pretty much ready for harvest, almost. So everyone has already pretty much fertilized their fields. There was no field work to do whatsoever, so I had no work whatsoever the previous day, so I took care of the equipment I had around the farm, just going ahead and making sure everything repaired, washed, looking rather nice. And I did make a couple phone calls, one up to the store saying, yeah, I got an oat field I'm going to ready to harvest here pretty soon, so I'll get the remainder of the payment to the combine to you here within the next day or so. And I did also call the bank and saying, yeah, in the next couple of days I should have a decent amount of money to pay off. I mean, I'm not far, 4,000 pounds in payment is quite a bit off, but I hopefully by the end of today, by the time I get this oat sold, the combine paid off, the straw picked up and sold, hopefully I can pay off a good amount of money towards the bank to make it good on them anyways. I have thought about, and I looked into it, leasing the baler I wanted today. I thought about maybe purchasing that baler. It is a second-hand one. The only issue I would have there is, I can't really use it on my grass field because I don't have a wrapper that does square bales. So the combination from talking to the store, it's going to cost like 100,000 pounds for the square baler and a square bale wrapper. The combination I got, the baler and the round wrapper, I could probably get like 20,000 pounds for it. So yeah, there's a big money difference there. So nothing that's going to happen this year, and I'd rather hold off on the baler and the wrapper. I'd rather save up money for a silo, so next season when I harvest the fields I do have, I can go ahead and save the grain until the price is really, really good. At least that's the plan. I gotta see how far I can stretch the money today. That is the big key. So I do have to lease the baler, square baler, and of course a auto-loading square baling trailer. I've been leasing the round one because that's what we've been using, but definitely got to go ahead and use the automatic dispensing square baler. Round baler does a fine enough job, just that it takes a lot longer. Once you get a bale wrapped up, you got to kind of wait for it to unload, and then of course you got to close the baler again before you can start collecting some more straw or whatever you're having to be baling at the time. So it's a lot of time taking, and we're gonna have a lot of straw, and I don't have that much time to fiddle around with, and I kind of forgot about my combine filling up. And I got to get a lot of this done today. I need to get all of it done today because tomorrow's weather is not looking great. It looks like a lot of rain, so that's not going to be good for obviously the straw that we have in the field. So I got to take care, obviously, of the crop harvest. Got to get that done ASAP to get the money in, and of course pick up the straw as quickly as I can because rain's coming tomorrow, so I could lose some straw if I don't pick it up today. Some of it will probably rot and decompose, and that's not what we want. Not what we want at all. The grain that we have is going back to the same sell point as we did a couple days ago because they are offering the most for it. But if I do really, really well money-wise, I would like to go ahead and give Sherman Douglas some profit from this field that we're getting, because he pretty much said I can go ahead and harvest this field this year. He's not even leasing the field to me. He just said just go ahead and harvest it. They're not doing nothing with it. So I did pay him 20,000 pounds for the trailer. I did hear from him yesterday just saying thanking me for the money on the trailer, so he's happy about that. I would like to give him like 10,000 pounds probably for being able to harvest off this field. But I gotta see how the money situation is going. But by the end of the day, I should know. Yeah, I was really hoping to get some time this summer to go visit Sherman and Mr. Withers, but really haven't had the time to. So maybe after we get all the harvesting done, like I said, my grass field is ready as well, so I need to cut that as soon as I can and let the grass start growing again, because I might be able to get one more cut in it this year. I don't know if the grass will grow quick enough this fall or not, but you never know. But after I get the grass field cut and wrapped up, I will have a couple days because I don't plan to replant in my field this year. That's the big barley field that we just did a couple days ago. I don't plan on replanting on that this year, so after I get the grass cut, I probably will have some spare time on my hands. I would like to get some work in some field as well, so maybe late fall, early winter, I'll go visit Sherman Douglas and Mr. Withers. Sherman did give me the address of where they're staying at, so that's helpful to know where to go, just to see how they're all doing. But first things first today, I need to get this field harvested. Can't wait to bring my first trailer of oats down to the sell point, see how much cash we get, and hopefully it's impressive. Finally headed on down to Alien Grains with our first full load of oats. I don't think I'll get another full trailer of oats off that field. I'm more than halfway done. Oats don't yield as well as barley and wheat do, but you do get a better price per 1,000 liters, so we'll see how much we get for this trailer load. I'll probably get maybe like a half a load more. That's probably it, maybe a little bit more than that. The combine is full, so there's like 8,000 liters more ready to be unloaded. As for the class Dominator, I would say class, but I think they pronounce it class. Yeah, that Dominator combine works very well. It may be a bit undersized for the field that we have, the barley field. It's about the right size for the field that we're harvesting now, but I'm only going to be able to harvest that this year, I would assume, and that's it. Unless Sherman Douglas cannot sell that farmland, and maybe next season I might be able to farm it again. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. This year I just need to, get this harvest done, get the straw out the field, and sell that. Alright, showing up here at Alien Grain, so we'll see how much we get for this load of oats. The gate's not open, that's interesting. Open that up. I mean, the store should be open, I would assume. It's 8:30 in the morning. Maybe no one got around to unlocking that gate yet, or opening the gate. The gate was unlocked. Alright, let's go ahead and sell these oats. Let's see, 38,000. So I'm going to get about 20,000 pounds for this load of oats, I would assume. Maybe a tad more? So yeah, I need 60,000 pounds. Yeah, so 20,435 pounds is what I got. I definitely need 60,000 pounds to pay off the combine today. That's definitely a dire need to get that done. I still have to lease the baler and the baling trailer, so that's going to be like 5,000 pounds. So yeah, the grain alone is not going to get me to 60,000 pounds, but it's definitely a start. The harvest is coming along better than I thought. I think I'm already more than a half trailer load in the trailer, and of course I got a little bit more of the field left to go here. While the combine was unloading one time, I called up to the store, and I did lease the baler and the baling trailer for the day, so I can kind of see where my finances sit for the rest of the day, hopefully. About 5,000 pounds for the cost. Of course, if I run over an hourly usage of either machine, I'll have to pay additional cost as well, so I'll have to keep that in mind. I don't think I will on the baling trailer, but the baler itself, it could be close to at least an hour usage. Got 2 fields to go ahead and bale on up. But like I said before, with the square baling trailer, I don't have to wait for the bales to come out the back. I can just keep on tractoring along in the field, and we'll keep on baling, so it should go a little bit faster than the round baler that we have. Yeah, I think I'm going to be just shy of a full trailer, which is good because I need that cash. It would be good to square off my payment with the store just by selling the grain, but that's not going to quite happen. But definitely when I sell the bales, I'll be able to square off with them. And like I said, I definitely need to pay the bank off a little bit today as well, because I'm behind on my payments. And that's not good to be behind payments on the bank. Yeah, I think I'm just be just shy of a full trailer load. But it is what it is. So after I head on down and sell the grain of oats that we were going to have almost a full trailer of, I'll head to the store. After I stop at my farm, I'll drop off the trailer at the farm, head to the store, get the baler. I think I'll bale this field first and try to get the straw off it just in case. Just in case, like I said, I don't own this property, so it's kind of weird that I'm harvesting in it, but it is what it is. That's why I definitely want to get the straw off this field today. Plus, like I said before, it's going to rain tomorrow. The yield was way better than I thought it would be. Almost a second full trailer of oats headed on down to Alien Grains. So probably get somewhere in the vicinity of 17,000, 18,000 pounds for this load here. Let's go ahead and drop this off into the grain bin for them so I can get paid. And then I'm going to head to the farm, drop off our trailer, head to the store, pick up the baler and get baling both fields. And then I'll drop off the baler back at the store, then pick up the loading baler trailer and start delivering to, well, it'll be that sell point right over there, I believe. That's probably going to be the closest one to me. 18,000 pounds for that. Not too bad. I'm not going to complain for sure. This gate's not open either. Maybe they didn't want no one in here today. So my goal for the end of the day was 90,000 pounds. That might be a little bit of a stretch, but, you know, it is what it is. The reason why I want 90,000 pounds, obviously I owe 60,000 to the store. I want to pay 20,000 pounds off to the bank, and I was hoping for an extra 10 grand to maybe pay Sherman Douglas for let me use his field today, or I should say this season, because we got just shy of 40,000 pounds of grain off that field, so I'm pretty pleased with that. And eventually, I don't know how much straw we're going to get off there, but I'm trying to remember last year when we harvested the cereal crop off this field, I think we got a lot of straw bales off that field, so. And I may have to pay insurance claims on the vehicle I just hit. Why did that vehicle stop? I don't know. But they didn't stop, so it must be they're not going to complain about it. Alright, time to go drop off this trailer, pick up the baler. Almost a baling trailer, got to bale them first. And get to work on doing that. Feels really good to be baling and not having to stop every, I don't know, 5-10 seconds to unload a bale. Plus these bales are going to be a little bit bigger. These should be 8,000 liter bales that we got instead of 4. So it also reduced the amount of trips I got to take back and forth. But already, even before I get one row done here of straw swath, I've already gotten two bales already made in the baler. So I'm expecting a good amount of bales off this field, and our barley field, I don't want to say it's twice the size of this, but it's going to be at least 50% bigger, I would think. So a lot of straw bales to sell today, but easily should be able to pay off our loan payment to the store, and hopefully a little bit of money to the bank. And if all goes well, maybe a little bit to Sherman Douglas for letting us use his field here So it shouldn't take me too long to bale up this field. I'm going to head on down to the barley field and get that one done. And then repeat with a baling trailer, but that would be a lot quicker job. That's picking up bales and bringing them down and selling them. In the beginning, I was kind of counting how many bales I was making, and I lost track somewhere. I got to the 30s, and I just had a brain fart, and I forgot where I was. So that was a while ago, so I'm expecting to get somewhere just maybe 50 to 55 bales of straw off this field. And at 8,000 liters a piece, that is pretty darn good. So I think when we go to deliver all the bales up here, I don't know what straw is going for, so I don't want to. I'm hoping at least get maybe 30 grand worth of straw bales off this field. Is that possible? I mean, to get almost as much money in straw as I can in the grain that I sold. But either way, not doing too bad to start the day here. Just 9 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I've been working for almost 2 hours. I started my day at 7 o'clock this morning. I did get up at 6, had a quick breakfast, came up here in the T8 to make sure the crop was ready. Then, of course, we just started harvesting and then selling grain, then doing bales. But my day is just starting. I still got to go bale the other barley field that we did a couple days ago. And that's going to take probably a good hour and a half maybe to bale that. So probably a little bit more longer, more leasing fees for the baler anyways. I mean, maybe we'll take an hour and a half. Nah, it shouldn't take that long because it took me that long to harvest it. Shouldn't take that. Maybe shouldn't take me that long to bale it, anyways. But I still got to, you know, like I said, bale that field, and then I got to pick up all the bales. And then in the afternoon hours, it's time to get to the grass field and cut that grass, and then of course bale that up, and then wrap it. But I'll be with the other baler and wrapper. So my day is just getting started here. It's going to be a good payday as well. Should, like I said, no problem paying off the rest of the 60,000 pounds I owe the store on the combine. And the header, like I said, 20,000 pounds will go to the bank. And if I do have enough cash left over, I'm going to transfer some funds over to Sherman Douglas and Mr. Withers. I'm thinking like 10,000 pounds for certain, because like I said, I've already gotten almost like 40,000 pounds worth of grain out this field. I'm going to get a good amount from straw as well. And for as much as they helped me out, and really I think they kind of undercut themselves on selling me that trailer. They sold it to me for 20,000 pounds. It's pretty much a brand new trailer. I only used it for like one harvest last season. That was it. So I would like to give them a little bit more money. I can just say it's an extra 10,000 pounds for the trailer, and also for letting me use this field this season. But I don't know if I want to hold on to that 10,000 pounds until I go visit them, like late fall, early winter-ish. I don't really know what my schedule is going to be like, because like I said, with fall here, I like to get as much work as I can done, possibly, just to bring in as much money as I can, because when winter comes, there's not going to be much left to do around here at all. So winter can be kind of long around here with the farm, so it might be a good time to go visit them, maybe when winter comes. Although last year, winter was rather mild, so... but still can't get much farm work done around here as it is. But there is all the straw baled on this field. I'll just have to go ahead and pick it up, but won't be as of yet. I need to go bale the other field. So the combine is still up here. Really the combine up here until I get done today. Because the reason being is it takes me a while. I don't really have a way to get around the area that well, because I can't drive a vehicle up here to bring the combine back, because I still got a vehicle up here. So basically I have to wait until later on tonight when I bring back when I get done farming, basically, and then I'll just walk up here. Maybe after dinner I'll have dinner and just take a long walk up here to grab the combine and then bring that back to the farm, because I don't want to leave it here, because like I said, we don't own this at all. Sherman Douglas does, or Wyther Farms does, whoever actually owns it. I don't know what name they got it under. But in case people come by, look at the place for possibly purchasing. I have no idea how much they're asking for it, but I really haven't seen people around here looking at the farm, so I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe I'll ask them when I go visit them in the winter when I got more time. We can just sit around and have a chat. I never really sat down long with them and had a long chat with them, so maybe I can go ahead and do that. But anyways, I need to go get baling on the other field to get that done, so I can bring all these straw bales down to the sell point and bring in some more cash and pay these bills that are, well, they're past due.